We're continuing with our excerpts from Kara's call this week. This is the book 1999, and we have a downloadable audio as well as our thumb drive. The downloadable audio you can also download for $9.99. Jim had covered this ground twice before and had been patient. Still, he went over it once again. Kara was certainly in charge of the meeting, yes, but none of this happened during the meeting. Yes, it did happen in my house, and I do take full responsibility. You better take full responsibility, so what are you going to do? Here's the crux of it, thought Jim. Brother Gulliver wants blood. He intends to see heads roll. Rather than be baited, Jim responded, about what? About the girl. Do you mean Marta? Are you asking what I'm going to do about Marta? Jim said her name so that Brother Gulliver would know that Marta meant something to him, that he cared for her just as he cared for his own daughter. Yes, what I'm asking is how she'll be disciplined. Some sort of line was being crossed, although Jim wasn't sure how or in what way. He had been in the man's office 45 minutes and had been patient. He had not rocked the boat and was humble, but now the man was asking for more. On one level, he couldn't blame him. Certainly, if it had been Jim's son, he might have asked the same sort of question, but Jim had nothing more to give. Look, I've listened to your concerns. I've already apologized, so why don't we end it this way? I'll deal with things at my church, and I think it would be best if Denzel didn't come over to the fellowship's meeting. Here's what I think, said Brother Gulliver menacingly. You should stop these meetings immediately, given that they've turned into some kind of loosey-goosey free-for-all. He was leaning into Jim's personal space, challenging him, almost asking for some kind of physical altercation. I think we're done here, said Jim, angry enough to ignore whatever consequences might be the result for not doing more. Thank you for your time. And then Jim simply stood up, walked out the door, and left.